What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Forza Horizon 3 coverage video. I'm Jadamson1, and let's get into today's video. Today's video is actually about the loyalty rewards for Forza Horizon 3, if I could click properly. And this is actually a redo. The first video I actually did upload, and as per usual, I had an audio malfunction, and I had to take the video down. But today's video is going to be much better. I got the webcam here, just to let you guys see how I feel about things. But anyway, let's get to the loyalty rewards. With the launch of Forza Horizon 3 Racing fans, we already know this crap. I'm going to skip over that. The reward cards. Whether you're a long-time Forza veteran or a brand new player, it's worth checking out Forza Rewards, our loyalty program, which gives access to regular rewards just for playing Forza games. Great cards are waiting you in Forza Horizon 3 with a unique card for each tier level in the game. Note that these rewards are cumulative, so a Tier 4 player will earn both Tier 2 and Tier 3 in addition to the Tier 4. So, for Tier 2, you get the 2005 Honda NSX-R. The Tier 3 car is the 2003 Nissan Fairlady Z, otherwise known as the 350Z here. Tier 4 is the 2016 Audi R8 V10 Plus. Tier 5 is the 2012 M5. Tier 6 is the 2009 Ferrari 458 Italia. Tier 7, 2013 SRT Viper GTS. Tier 8 is the McLaren P1 from 2013. Tier 9 is the Lamborghini Huracan LP610-4, and Tier 10 is the 2017 Ford GT. So keep on going down the list. We've got a shot here of the Jaguar XK, the new Audi R8 V10, and a Koenigsegg 1-to-1. Game reward cards. If you select past Forza games on Xbox One, you'll also receive a free car in Horizon 3 for each of the games you've played. Which for Horizon 2, you're gonna get the 2014 Local Motors Rally Fighter, and for Forza 6, you'll get the 2017 Ford Raptor. And VIP reward card, if you've been a Forza VIP member in either Motorsport 6 or Horizon 2, you'll receive one of the most exciting European supercars in recent years, the 2015 Koenigsegg 1-to-1. And with the launch of Forza Horizon 3 just a few months away, you've still got time to go back and make the most of your time in Forza Horizon 2 and Forza Motorsport 6. Increase your rewards tier level and make sure you've got the best possible garage before tackling the open roads in Australia. If you'd like to know more about the Horizon 3 pre-order offers that are available now, check our in-depth story. So that is the loyalty reward cards for Forza Horizon 3. Now the next thing I'm going to bring up is the Turn 10 Select Car Pack for Forza Motorsport 6. And I know what you're probably thinking. I've never done a Forza gameplay on my channel before. That's because I don't own an Xbox or have a PC that can run Forza at all, because my PC is basically a budget computer. It's doesn't have DirectX 12, which is mandatory for Forza. Besides that, though, it's really got everything but the RAM taken care of for that, and I can't upgrade my CPU apparently. I've spoken to several people that I'm close with. I can't upgrade really anything but RAM on this, so it kind of blows. But anyway, back to the store, what we're talking about. Back on the topic. Turn 10 Select Car Pack arriving today for Forza Motorsport 6. The Turn 10 Select Car Pack features one of the most diverse collections of cars ever seen in Forza history, with each vehicle handpicked by the team at Turn 10. Whether you're a fan of four-wheeled European Eccentrics, or you wanted to experience one of the largest race vehicles in the world, a crop of amazing cars offers something for everyone. So, if I could scroll down, that'd be great. Alright. Yeah, do that. That's better. Alright, so available. What the heck is going on my screen here? Anyway, available to download collectively for $7 or for individual purpose. These 7 cars are ready to join your Forza garage and let you start making history with them. See below for the full list of cars coming in the Turn 10 Select Car Pack, as well as some special comments about each of the cars from the experts at Turn 10. So first we have the Emile Frey GT3 Jaguar XK from 2014. It's a pretty cool car. The color is really pretty for it. Of course, if it's not British Racing Green to me, it's not perfect. But Emile Frey Racing Team, the Frey family has closely tied with Jaguar in its family history, even before back when they didn't make cars. That was a long time ago. But anyway, next car we've got is the Mercedes race truck. Now, I have seen so many YouTubers try to drift this thing, and most of the time it seems that they don't fail per se, but it's really difficult to do such. And it's got a massive spoiler, which gets my attention, if you didn't know. And it's definitely something, whenever I get access to something that can run Forza Horizon 3, as long as this makes it into that game, which it better, I'm going to be really upset, that I will be trying out. Next up is the WTCC Chevy Cruze TC1 from ROAL Motorsports RML. And it's a Cruze. And I've stated in the past, not on the channel, off camera most of the time, the Cruze is not my favorite Chevy because I see it so frequently. And after doing research, it turns out the Cruze was a replacement for the Cobalts this entire time. And I just thought that they just stopped building entry-level cars. They had the Aveo, the Cruze, the Cobalts, the Cavalier, all those cars. And fun fact, I was actually supposed to get a Cavalier for my first car about a year ago now. But that didn't happen. About a year or two ago now. But it doesn't matter anymore anyway. The Cruze, though, is not my favorite. However, the race car version is probably a bit of a fun car to drive. Next up is the 1980 Fiat 124 Sport Spider. And I actually love this car because my advisement teacher, who is no longer going to be with us this year for my senior year of high school, owned one of these. It was sadly crashed, and due to that we lost the car. He lost the car. And it's a glorious looking car. It's got that Italian styling, and I think it was a great car. It was designed by Pininfarina. You know, it's just a gorgeous machine. Next up is the McLaren 570S. It's the car that takes the place below the 650S, and it's pretty cool they added this to the game. Of course, I'm waiting for that 675 LT. You better do it, turn 10, please. And anyway, though, the 570 is by far my next favorite McLaren from the 675 and the 650S, simply because it is so different in styling, and I believe the interior is a lot better on the Sport Series McLarens than the Supers. But the 570S is in the game. It's probably going to be the fastest out of that entire pack. Next up is the Ford Bronner Hawk 3, which is an Indy 500 winner from 1969. Apparently to this, he had to run slower to maintain engine temperatures, which really sucks. Finished a full 2 laps ahead of Dan Gurney. That's pretty cool. And now here's my favorite from the entire pack. The BMW Isetta 300 Export. This is a car that, if you didn't know, if you haven't been on the channel very long and you haven't watched a lot of my other videos, I love microcars. I'm a big fan of the Abarth 500 and the Classic Mini. And this really does make it all pretty fun, because if I do get a Forza Horizon 3 copy, despite the console, whatever it is, PC or Xbox, depending on what happens, this will be probably one of the first cars I flock to, because I just absolutely love this thing. It's quirky, and it's still pretty spacious, even if it's the size of a school desk or 2 school desks put side by side. And I just love its design. The door being on the front, you don't have to worry about people dinging your door as much as people just dinging the side of the car. And it looks really cool. You know, it's got 4 wheels, and I just believe probably be one of the cooler cars to have in a Forza game. And then of course they've got a video featuring the Isetta and the race truck, the 2 ends of the spectrums in the pack, and all of that. But anyway, that is it for this Forza coverage video. This covered both Horizon 3 and Motorsport 6. I'd like to thank you guys again for watching the video, and I'll be doing, for next week's video series, I'll be doing the PS2 flashback series. I'm going to be filming tons of videos off my cell phone of games from my PlayStation 2 days. I've got all sorts of games planned. I've got Need for Speed Underground, Underground 2, Motocross Unleashed, one of my favorite PS2 games, and that one, Sonic Unleashed, a few other games I've got planned for the channel. But anyway, like, subscribe if you're new. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone.